This is the fourth video for what was April 14th, 2022. Now it's April 15th at 5 minutes after 12 a.m. here. And this is how special pasta with the sweet marinara, or topped with the sweet marinara sauce that I make, in addition to more stinky vegan parmesan. It turned out great. For some reason, the recording had stopped and shorter than I had thought in the last video that I had done tonight, before this one, or preceding this one. That's the way it turned out. It actually tastes quite good, and I notice I feel better with my indigestion. I don't really have any indigestion with this tonight, nor do I have it's almost like an instant acid reflux eliminator for me. That's the way it behaves usually, and with the sweet white rice flour. Yeah, if I didn't include the sweet white rice flour, I would have a lot of acidity by morning especially, but otherwise it does a good job. It's like the antidote, or it's the cure to prevent the acid reflux from happening from the acidity of the pumpkin seeds and the hemp protein powder added to this, in addition to anything else that would normally I would maybe have trouble digesting. But whereas with the ground pumpkin seed and the hemp protein powder, when I add it to my pasta, I've had mornings where I'd wake up the next morning and it's like really, it would be like literally like burning in some ways. But with the sweet white rice flour added, it's like I have no issue. You know what I'm saying? It's very good. Those Japanese desserts that are like kind of like rice gluten, they're made with sweet white rice flour usually as a starch, other than dusted with some tapioca flour sometimes. I do have a little indigestion, but in regards to trying to burp, in regards to acid reflux, it completely reduces that with the sweet white rice flour. I have to really chew the meatless meatballs. Just helps it go down. Oh man. There you go. Oh man. That's really good. Surprisingly, you'd think that since sweet white rice flour and rice is another starch that would be considered acidic or have some type of added acidity, so ingredient. It's unusual that it's usual that it works for me as an antacid usually, but one would think that it it would actually do the opposite. They would think that, but in my case, I notice it being very like highly effective in that territory. It's weird. Originally, I was using it as just a thickener, you know. Then I actually found more use in it in regards to that territory. Or I actually find it extremely useful.